There's 2 intentional deaths, which are actually death warps. Oh, that's funny, I'm quiet. Yeah, they probably would have activated, because Konami had anti-piracy check, where Shredder becomes invincible at the very end. And the boss music from this game is playing. That's funny to reflect. Yeah, that video, I should try to find it later. It's actually really amazing because it's subtitled. And it was actually really interesting just to learn about. Because again, like, Russia had like that Dendy thing, so just by default, I guess like any legitimate or quote legitimate Bucky card ended up being pirated somehow. It just flagged it like 100%. So the review is actually really hilarious. The Russian guy had like an extremely good sense of humor. It's actually funny, I was thinking about like a random dream that I had when I was a kid too, and I actually wrote it earlier, but we were at like this lake cottage that we used to have growing up as a kid, and I was down by like the beach and I caught like this fish, and when I caught the fish I took it over to like the sand and I opened the fish's mouth to pull out the hook, and just the way that I like grabbed the fish's mouth, it started to stretch. So I stretched the fish's mouth like 400 feet and it just wouldn't stop stretching, so I kept dragging it around the sand and I like made like this giant zigzagging pattern. And there was like this old guy on a rocking chair and he told me to stop doing that and to respect fish more. And then I woke up. I have no idea like how my brain came up with that or why. But for some reason I've always remembered that dream. I guess the lesson is to respect fish more. That's the most sense I can probably make out of that. I mean, that's probably a pretty good life lesson. Fish have a pretty hard life. I think it might be Twitch Reflect. Twitch was doing something weird with those frames. See, I should have run with him. He's probably got like 2 hits left. Yeah. The fish are so good. Yeah, they are pretty good. It didn't have 8 eyes. See, actually the only fish that I really like actually like, is salmon. Salmon is really good. I do like salmon. Tuna's okay as well, actually, I guess, but for the most part, I'm not a big seafood eater. And definitely do not enjoy shrimp that much, that's for sure. The speedrun of this would be so rough if you couldn't transition characters like that right at the door frame. Like if you actually had to wait until you entered a room, it would be way harder than it is. And I mean, like, it's already pretty freaking hard, but... So that was left. Maybe right. Maybe left. I should have shot up there, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, dude, that guy. He tried. That damn toad, he tried. Okay. We'll probably take this to start. Whoa, jeez. Okay, I thought they were all dead. Whatever, we survived. That's actually gonna death warp us, technically. So we got kind of lucky there. Technically lost no time, but if you die, like, floating into, like, a transition like that, it just moves you to the next screen. So, that was kind of lucky. I honestly thought all those toads were dead. But I guess not, apparently. That's probably why I set that like massive gold earlier. Three, 4. Oh shit. 2. Okay. Stop where? Yeah, I've never really liked seafood. Like, it's just been like a very overpowering taste. And yeah, the alligator as a kid was painful. I think he takes like 161 shots or something to kill. So, okay, Blinky, you get your head stuck in the corner there, buddy. Good job, friend. I don't even know how that happened. Like his head clipped in a weird way there. Jenny just deciding to loiter. I gotta wait. That toad cycle was pretty bad. Yeah, no, they really weren't. At least I wasn't as a kid. Maybe there was like some kids out there that were crazy good at mashing, but I definitely was not one of those kids. Dude, this might have been the best climb. No, we jinxed it. As I said, this might have been the best climb ever. That was... Dude, we've jinxed everything. Okay. Moderately almost best climb ever. I did get the 1 cycle jump though. So this is your only intentional, one of 2 intentional deaths. Yo! So if you die and you roll on that boulder as you transition into the screen, it actually skips auto scroller. So you save like a minute there because you don't have to go through like that ball rolling room. So why that works, I don't know. And there's also an intentional death. Oh, I'm not sure, Epic. I'd have to go back and check. There's also an intentional death in this level. But beyond that, those are the only 2 spots that you should die. This, I think, is the coolest screen in the entire game. It's like absolutely perfect in using all the characters. I'm dead though. Okay, maybe not. I got lucky. I have to wait here. And this is a lazy way to do this screen. Okay. I think that's good. You have like a 2 pixel window to do this. Yo, what's up, Liquify? How you doing, man? I hate Pippin. Crash Hacks Peasy. I probably butchered that. But hey. How are you doing? And thank you for following. We're doing pretty good, dude. How'd your stream go? What were you streaming? Welcome to you and your viewers. So this is hard mode Bucky. If you've never seen it before, everything kills you in a hit, so it's actually kind of cool. But it's a really cool speedrun that not a lot of people, unfortunately, run. I think it's not the most popular one. But just in general, NES game, it's a really solid platformer. Shoot faster, you bastard. $509, congrats, good dude. I don't know. Like, I've gone back and I've learned this game to like basically record strats at this point. So my old PV was really safe. There's a lot of time. Like, you'll see if I don't die here, I'll probably save like 40 seconds or something, but that was a weird laser cycle. So I probably can get like a 27 or a 26 something. Jenny, please. I think I might get killed here. That was stupid. Okay, I got lucky. I forget, here you switch twice, but on the next boss fight you switch 3 times to get back to Jenny. "32 seconds is crazy in Mario though. Like, that's such a ridiculous time save. So in the record, Reflect, he took 1 accidental death, which is on this screen. Oh wow, I landed right on the pixel. Don't have to move at all. That was actually kind of lucky. There's like a 3 pixel window that you can just stand here. Otherwise you have to like literally move around and like destroy all the shit. So you're probably going for sub 5 then, hey? This is the worst part of the run. It's just like a random auto-scroller. If you die here, run is basically ripped. Like you literally lose like 2 minutes or more. Or maybe like a minute. If Bucky has like one thing that I do not like about it, it's just the screen. Mainly because it's just a very weird auto-scroller. It's not like it requires like heavy execution or anything like that. You're just literally going up on an elevator really, really slowly. So speedrun wise, not the most exciting of screens, but and this last, so you don't have to worry about. Can't reach in time. So what time do you think you can realistically get now? So hardest screen I think right now. Not to die on these weird guys? Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. Those little bugs that like lunge at you, I honestly think is the hardest part of the speedrun. Not dying there. Like the first jump is like pretty close to pixel perfect or something, so we will take that for sure. And there's a ridiculous skip here that I don't go for yet. Okay. Shit. We have to improvise. So, 2 of these slugs get on your head, you die. So I had to take that weirdly slow. But it's probably faster doing it like that than it is. Sorry, it's probably faster than doing that than dying, so at least we didn't die there, I guess. Oh dude, we got all 5. Never. That never happens. I always get stuck under those things. Okay, this is where like massive time save is. In my old PB, this was easily the worst split. This is a really hard jump. I will die here maybe a couple of times, but that's okay. I'm willing to take the time loss to make this jump, so just doing this jump was like infinitely faster than the old way that I did the screen. So we'll take that. That's not a great death. We don't need to die there. So let's not do that again, please. Okay. Yeah, Magma easily, I would say, is like probably one of the hardest splits. Just in general. It has a lot of like really strict movement. And there's a lot of horrible screens. Like here, if you die here, it's like probably a minute lost, because this is probably like the longest screen in the entire game. There's a 2 pixel jump, I think, right after here, so we'll try for that still. No, that's gonna kill me. That wasn't good enough. I know that. So I actually felt that one. I was too close. So we need to switch twice here to the duck. So 1, 2. And this screen is horrible to die on. There's like 3 really bad jumps. One was right there. One's coming up here, but I play it safe, so we wait on that one. So 1, 2. These rooms are insane. What am I doing? I need to be Bucky still. Go. Alright, so this room is RNG. These things can drop on your head at any point in time. They're very lame. There's 3 screens of this. Really don't want to die here, but it's kind of like beyond my control sometimes. Okay. Narrowly escaped death on that guy. We'll take it. Okay. Please, nice pattern. There can be a shit pattern here that kills Jenny. Okay. It's bad. Dude, leave me alone. Leave me freaking alone, pattern. Fuck, dude, come on. What is that? Like 5 in a row. Okay, then. See, like, again, that's the only spot in the run that I feel that I don't have control over right now. If it gives me a low pattern like that, I don't know what to do. Like, I actually don't know what to do. So still, I have not cleared Magma without dying. Like, there's such a huge gold on that stage. That was actually a pretty good Magma, but there was still that massive time loss at the end, and obviously I think 1 death there. But easily I would say there's like a full second of gold there if I just didn't die. Especially if I got like a normal boss pattern fight thing there. So any death in this stage, PB is probably done. This screen right here is like probably the most unforgivable screen to die on. If you die, you probably lose like over 50 seconds. So the checkpoint's very, very late in the first screen. It's past this like little plume of smoke right here. This one right there. So that's the checkpoint. So that's the worst part. What's up, G-Pow? But it's not over, because we have an RNG boss coming up too. Literally RNG, he just like flings his head around and shoots a bunch of shit, so... That's always great to go against. There's no checkpoint on him, so if you die, you just have to redo the entire fight. But I love how like tense the end split is. Like everything is hard in this screen. There's like pretty much a pixel perfect kill right at the very end as well. It's like everything is difficult. So it's a fun little gauntlet right at the end of the run. Yeah, this guy will like detach his head. He'll break apart and then he'll start flinging around. And then his pattern is basically RNG and his shots are RNG. He can have 3 on the screen at the same time, but die, dude. Like 2 shots off. Okay, maybe more than 2. Okay. So we gotta be careful with that. So I think I kind of like this strategy, unless he boxes me in like that. Then I don't like it at all. Okay. Dude, please. Okay. The checkpoints, ironically, on normal mode are really friendly. Like, you're not supposed to beat it on hard mode, I think. But on friendly, like, normal mode, it actually has, ironically, like, one of the nicest checkpoint systems in the entire game, I think. Alright, so Toad quick kill matters here. This is like pixel perfect or something. I don't quite understand it yet, but we will have faith in Callum. Go down 3rd shot. 2, 3, go. Oh, dude, I literally took the laser. Okay, well, that wasn't smart. Why did we do that? Well, usually I wait to go down 5 cycles, so I don't go down 3. But that's what I was practicing at the beginning of this stream. Oh shit, that was a mistake. That's a huge mistake. Please die, turret. Please die, turret. Okay, thank you. I went up there too early. Okay, let's not do that again. 2, 3. Okay. I think I'm too far away. See, Callum's strat is really good there, but at the same time, shouldn't have done that. Going down 3 phases is a lot better than going down 5. All of this is you just hold it. They're pretty friendly there. You don't have to mash anything on the ship part. You can individually shoot, but you can definitely just hold the button. I'm dead. Whoa, okay, maybe not. That was kind of a bad pattern there. Shit, hey Bucky. Coming back, I guess. That's rough. Man, could have been so much better. But like, I probably lost a lot. What's up, Nacho Man? But at least we beat it for now. Like this old PB was 2 years old, pretty much. So back then it was hard. It just shows me again, like we died again like 3 or 4 times or something on Magma. We took a 2-cycle blue planet, and then I died on the toad ship like a fool. You waste so much time, dude, dying on the toad planet. Like so much, or the toad ship, sorry. But thanks, Reflect. Now I'm quiet. What's up, Squirch?
Great job breaking the 2 years JAMA.
Thank you, G-Pow. Yeah, like actually, wait, let's see here. Because if you go... What was this? My PB was from August, damn dude, August 2nd, 2017. So maybe a little bit longer than 2 years at that point. But Bucky was really weird because it was like the first game or the third game or something that I learned, sorry. But how you doing, Nacho Man? Well, I mean, that's pretty good. Like, these are gonna be weird splits to run against. Cause yellow, I didn't die. Red was almost normal, but I fell on the climbing section. But I didn't die, but I wasted time there falling. Blue, I died on the iceberg. Green was deathless. Salvage was really good, like really good. I got all those like underground weird jump things, and I didn't die on that section at all. So that's gonna be painful to run against. And then I died on Magma. I tried to save the boss fight, but... What's up, Codemaster? And then I died. The biggest, most friendly thing is I died on the final split. Like, I'll take that. If I have a time save anywhere, I would much prefer it to be in the final split somewhere. Yeah, like this is not... Like, I mean, like, it's nice to beat the old PB, but at the same time, I don't know. I could have done better. Like, the ideal run would be almost deathless. I think I could, like, Magma is really the only thing, because if you think about it, I died once in blue, so that's 1. And then red and yellow I didn't die. Cell I didn't die. Salvage I didn't die. And then Magma I died once on the jump, so that's 2, like right at the very beginning of the stage. And then once with Jenny in the boss fight, so it's 3. And then escape was 1 other death as well. So I died 4 times in this run still. Yo, what's up, Dan? So it could definitely be better. Because, like, all of those deaths are painful too, right? Like, it's not like you die in this game and then it's just a 2-second loss or something. Like, all of these are pretty rough. Alright, sleep well, Reflect. Have a good night, man. Well, thank you guys. What's up, Neural? Yeah, like there's still a lot of time to save, especially in Magma.